This is the 10 most evil wrestlers of all time. In at number 10 most evil wrestlers, probably Dynamite Kid, isn't it? Dynamite Kid, right, used to wake his wife up with a gun pointed at her face every morning, and then he used to say, one day, this gun will have a bullet in it. Which isn't on, is it? Also, he once put steroids in a dog.
Dynamite Kid.
New Jackson at number 9. He used to claim to be a bounty hunter with 4 justifiable homicides. Some people have disputed this, but I don't know. I wasn't there, and anyone who says I was is a liar. What we do know is he's at best a terrifying individual who's been charged many times with assault with a deadly weapon. And most notoriously, he attacked the 17-year-old half-trained Eric Kula so badly, he was left in a pool of his own blood and had to be carried out in front of his screaming father. In 8th place is Invader No. 1. The Puerto Rican star who stabbed Bruiser Brody to death in the shower, and he did do it, even though they found him not guilty. Of course, all the American wrestlers were furious about this and boycotted wrestling on the island, until they realised that as much as they did value a late friend, they really like money. In at number 7 is little known British wrestler, Flawless Jay Phoenix, who did have flaws in that he liked to go in the changing rooms of leisure centres where there was children and do horrible things that you're not meant to do. Which, in my book, is a flaw. He's in prison now because he broke his parole. In 6th is a gentleman called RYOMA. This is weird. Dragon Gate, the Japanese company, had a pet monkey and they kept it at their dojo. A small number of their wrestlers beat up the monkey. RYOMA was the guy who took the blame, so I'm blaming him for it. It's his blog. I mean, it's hard to keep some of this light-hearted, isn't it, really, because they beat up a monkey. In 5th is Grizzly Smith, who was the father of Jake the Snake Roberts, who impregnated the mother of Jake Roberts forcibly when she was 12. Who would have thought it would have some effect on the young Jake, who went on to be a drug addict, who is now in recovery. Good luck, Snake Man. In 4th, I don't know how to lighten the mood, it's rock and roll book ZUMHOFF. He was arrested twice in the 80s for doing naughty things with children. I'll say this next bit really fast, because I don't know. He's in prison now because he locked his daughter in a room for 12 years and molested her. Did you catch that? No, it's for the best. Okay, in 3rd place is Chris Benoit, who a lot of people might have thought would be in 1st, but he isn't. Although he is horrible, what with him killing his wife and kid and all. Some of you will be going, oh, he didn't do it, because people are easily convinced these days, aren't they? Because they'll go, oh, he was good at wrestling, he can't have done it. He did. Non-Brits may not know about Jimmy Savile. Quick recap, Jimmy Savile was a beloved DJ, entertainer and charity fundraiser who on his death was revealed to be the biggest paedophile in history. Horrible man. He used to hide in plain sight, dressed as the most obvious child molester in the world. He wrestled a few matches in the 1960s, which some Brits may know. He wasn't very good at it. In 1st place on our list of the macabre is La Dama del Silencio, which may not be the correct pronunciation, but was a really good attempt, wasn't it? She's currently in prison serving over 700 years because she was one of the worst, or, depending on your point of view, best serial killers in Mexican history. And she was a wrestler, that's why she's on this. We'll probably miss some out, because I'm a flawed human just trying his hardest in this workaday world. Let me know in the comments if you want, and also, do subscribe.